I'm inviting you, dear teacher, leader of children, into a massive global cultural shift. A conversation, one that Oprah recently revealed on her podcast with Dr. John LaPuma. Thank you, Oprah and Dr. LaPuma, for bringing this to the forefront, because I think so too. The conversation is this: nature isn't just for fun. Nature isn't just for our pleasure. Nature isn't just for vacation, something that we go to from time to time. Time in nature, time in the open air is part of our fundamental need for vitality, for health, for our well-being. And this goes for the children in our care as well. As discussed on Oprah's podcast with Dr. LaPuma, he states that research shows spend 93% of our time indoors. And this indoor life is taking a toll on our health and well-being. Our moods, our motivation, and our participation in life are dwindling. And the sad news is our children's brains and bodies are paying the price for this sedentary indoor lifestyle. Good news, the hopeful news: as teachers and leaders of children, we can have a great impact on their lives and their vitality, their well-being, for the greater good by taking them into the open air on our school grounds more. So we have 24 hours in the day. Roughly 10 of those for our children are spent sleeping. This leaves 14 hours left over. Let's say that on average they spend 7 hours of that 14 at school. These are their waking day hours, so their most precious time. And where we can have a great impact is taking them onto the school grounds more than just their 10, 15, 20 minutes at recess, more than just their 20, 30 minutes at lunchtime. We can intentionally and creatively build in more time in the open air through how we structure our lessons. Because let's face it, keeping our children indoors more is depriving them of the very thing that brings them alive and allows them to thrive: nature. So not only do we give them the benefits for well-being, their health and vitality, through being outdoors more, but we also are embedding in this value of appreciating nature, of wanting to be outdoors. And when we're outdoors more, it is proven that we want to protect the natural things in our local environment. So the best way to create stewards of tomorrow is to embed nature positive values today. We show them that being in nature is pleasant. We show them that being outdoors for lessons is possible, that we can learn through being outdoors more easily, and that nature, our outdoor spaces, are not just for fun, but they are for our everyday learning and lifestyles. And as role models for children, we know that we can have a powerful impact. And as role models for children, we know that we adults leading these children daily have a powerful influence on them. So as Dr. LaPuma stated in Oprah's podcast, doctors are now prescribing time in the open air for their patients. They're recognizing that being in the open air around trees, the blue sky, the breeze, this is an essential vitamin, essential nutrient for our well-being. As Dr. LaPuma stated on Oprah's podcast interview, just 17 minutes is enough per day to give us this essential vitamin nature. But we can do better. As teachers and leaders of children, we don't want to just do the minimum. We are in for what's best for our students and how can we enhance their learning opportunities. You trying to be in my video? Oh, sorry. You're cute and everything, but so shifting our classroom, just one lesson per week. Let's start there. Shifting it from indoors to an outdoor space like this can add to that reservoir of vitamin nature. We're going to double the impact just by being outdoors. Guess what? 17 minutes, as Dr. LaPuma suggests, is less than a usual lesson block. So fitting in 17 minutes into one of your lessons is totally doable. This video shows us that going outdoors isn't just for fun, not just for recess, and not just for lunch breaks. It can be and should be so much more that it becomes embedded in our school culture, the school grounds as an essential environment for learning to take place. If you haven't yet, leave a comment, subscribe, or be notified when I release my next video, because the more we are taking learning outdoors more, the more we are embedding nature into the lives of our children, the better off we are.